Hi, Beatrice. How are you? Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, what I want to do is to ask you something about digital communication strategies. So the first question I want to ask you is, what does communication strategy mean?
Sure. Communication strategy is a plan that outlines how to effectively convey messages to a specific audience. It includes the objectives of the communication, the target audience, key messages, channels for delivery, and methods for evaluating effectiveness. The goal is to ensure that information is shared clearly and persuasively, aligning with the overall goals of an organization or initiative.
So the second question for you is, which strategies do you recommend for NGOs? What do you find most effective in team settings?
There are several. For example, storytelling, targeted messaging, multi-channel approach, engagement and dialogue, etc. But I would personally go for storytelling because you can use compelling narratives to connect emotionally with your audience and illustrate the impact of your work.
How can they be used to reach people, so the audience of the NGOs?
We can start from understanding the target audience's demographics, preferences, and behaviors. Also, crafting clear messages ensures that the key points are easily understood and memorable. So, another thing is utilizing platforms like social media, email, face-to-face, like we are now, for example, that allows for broader reach and engagement. We can encourage feedback that helps understanding and allows adjustments to improve communication effectiveness. Incorporating visuals like videos, infographics can enhance comprehension and retention of information. Maintaining a consistent message across all channels builds trust and reinforces the core messages. So these are some of the keys that we need to follow in order to know what communication strategies are.
What is important to highlight is how can we handle conflict that arise from miscommunication.
I feel like this is very important to discuss. We need to approach the situation with a calm demeanor to prevent escalation and promote a constructive dialogue. We have to give all parties a chance to express their viewpoints. We have to ask questions to clarify what was said and ensure everyone is on the same page. We have to stick to the facts of the situation rather than personal attacks, and we have to encourage all parties to contribute to finding a resolution together.
And how do you incorporate active listening into your communication?
I think you have to give full attention. You have to use nonverbal cues. You have to reflect and paraphrase. You have to ask open-ended questions. You have to avoid interrupting. You have to acknowledge feelings and to summarize key points.
Last important question here is, how do you approach cross-cultural communication challenges?
The first thing you really need to do is to educate yourself. You have to practice cultural sensitivity. You have to use clear and simple language. You have to be open-minded. You have to encourage questions. You gotta have patience and empathy, etc.
Okay, Beatrice, thank you so much again.
Thank you. I hope I was clear and loud.
Of course.